Hey, here, Killer Kyle. Welcome to NXT. This is Killer Kyle, and welcome to another episode, the first episode of 2020, starting the new decade off. Yeah. I know we said we were going to take a little hiatus, but I was reminded that it was hard to kill from Impact, and then of course Kyle reminded me that it was NXT Blackpool 2.
Yes, NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2
Yes.
is Sunday at noon on the WWE Network, and then later that night at 8, a pay-per-view is going to be Impact's first pay-per-view of the year, Hard to Kill.
Yeah. So let's start off episode 170, and yeah, that's it, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't keep up very much with NXT UK. I've seen a few episodes lately, but not really too much.
Yeah, I was going to try and get back into it after I kind of refound it what day and time it was on, and I watched one episode, and so far that's it. So Matt and I are kind of both
Weighing it.
basically.
I mean, there's a lot of really good wrestlers on that show.
Oh yeah,
One
absolutely.
in particular that I've become a fan of. It's just trying to keep up because
Yeah, for sure.
sometimes it's hard. And I do have it on my PVR, but I always find other shit to watch. So
Yeah. Let's get into her.
you know,
First match is gonna be a singles match with the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin, and one half of Mustache Mountain, and the first ever United Kingdom champion,
oh yeah,
Tyler Bate.
yes, yeah, the youngest as well,
Yes, the youngest.
being only 19 years old.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's a lot older now, but yeah, this match is going to be pretty cool. I'm very impressed with Tyler Bate.
Yes.
I think that he's definitely gotten a lot better as he came into NXT UK.
Yeah.
Jordan Devlin obviously wrestled all over the place as well, and yeah, I'm impressed with him. You know,
Oh yeah.
his match with a fellow Irishman, Finn Balor, was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was, I think, the first TakeOver Blackpool. Jordan Devlin was supposed to have a match, I think, against Travis. Kiwi Buzzsaw, anyway.
Yeah.
And Jordan attacked him backstage and before he was doing whatever. So there was like, he put out an open challenge to fight anyone, and of course Finn Balor came out, and Balor's the one that trained Devlin to get into wrestling, so it was basically
The teacher versus the student.
yeah.
Be interesting if we ever saw Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson nonetheless versus Shawn Michaels. That won't happen, but
Not likely.
No, but I think this match is going to be a fun match.
Oh yeah.
I'm not quite sure where to go. They both have similar styles.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. Both have done very well for themselves over the last little while. Jordan Devlin has very well become a pretty good heel.
Yeah.
And NXT UK, he is definitely one of those athletes that you will admire for sure because he's just so talented.
Yeah.
And it's kind of too bad that NXT UK doesn't have an extra title, if you will.
Yeah, secondary title.
Yeah, because it got United Kingdom title, the UK Women's Championship, and the tag titles, and that's it. Now, there could be potential at some point
Yeah.
for Devlin to become United Kingdom champion. I don't see any chance of him taking it off of Walter by any means. But still, he could be TAKEOVER, be United Kingdom champion someday.
Well, if you ever had a secondary championship, I would assume maybe bring back the European title.
Yeah?
Because you got that, you can also get, like, the Irish title, or the Scottish title, or the Welsh title, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Because really, UK is a sum up of all those countries. Unfortunately, what else can they have? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing. What secondary championship could they introduce to us?
Like NXT has the North American title,
Right.
so it would kind of make sense to have the European title in NXT UK.
I guess, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say Jordan Devlin. As much as I like Tyler Bate, I think that I'm gonna go with Devlin. I like his style more.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Bates one of those guys that he is very athletic, a very good wrestler, well knowledge on the catch as catch can style,
Yes.
if you will,
Yeah.
and joint manipulation and everything, and definitely has had some amazing feats of strength
Yeah.
for a guy his size. So, I mean, you really could go either way on this,
Yeah.
but I think I will take. I might take Jordan Devlin myself as well. Just it's definitely going to be a contrast in styles.
Yeah.
And I think going to be a really good match.
Yeah.
Like you said, though, there's just that something different
Yes.
that could give Jordan the win, potentially.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
So next, we've got a match with the other half of Mustache Mountain in Trent Severn going one-on-one with Eddie Dennis.
I don't know too much about Eddie Dennis. I'm pretty sure I've seen a match or two, but I can't. It doesn't ring a bell.
Eddie Dennis hasn't really had a whole lot of matches on NXT UK, but he's like really, really tall, fairly well built, not like overly muscular,
Right.
but like he has like short, dark hair.
Oh, okay.
It's the best description I can give.
Well, I think Trent Severn, like, you look at Mustache Mountain and they're both great, but I think Trent Severn is probably better than Tyler Bate. I don't know. I mean,
Well, Tyler
it's been a while.
and Trent's definitely the more experienced of the two. Oh, and of course, Trent is the one that kind of mentored and taught Tyler about, trained him to become a wrestler.
Right.
So, in that aspect.
Right.
This match, though, will be interesting. Kind of two big lads
Right.
going at each other, throwing fisticuffs, if you will.
Yes.
As far as I know, Eddie Dennis kind of has been on a losing streak lately.
Yeah, I guess.
So, total shot in the dark. I'm going to take 7 in this one.
Yes.
And I mean, that 7-star lariat he's got,
Mm-hmm.
one of the best.
Pretty much. So now go on to the NXT UK Women's Championship. You've got Kaylie Ray versus Toni Storm versus Adele's stunt double Piper Niven.
Yeah, the current new NXT UK Women's Champion and Kaylie Ray, the former champion
Oh shit.
Toni Storm, and yeah,
That was almost close.
Adele's stunt double. That's a good one. Piper's a little more curvaceous than Adele, but yeah, they do somewhat look alike.
Yeah. No, I think that I looked at that picture of Kaylie Ray just like before we did this.
Right.
It's like, wow, she's pretty hot.
Yeah, she is a good-looking girl. I mean, she was on Shayna Baszler's team for War Games.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, yeah.
But you know, you got the Scott and Kaylee, and then you got the Aussie and Tony, and then of course Piper. Is she what, Irish or something? I don't know.
She's either Irish or Scottish.
Yeah. I think she's Scottish as well.
Yeah.
So this match is going to be pretty good. I think Toni Storm is excellent in the ring.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
So her match against Kaylee
Yeah.
was actually a very good match, and she really put up a fight.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think that she'll obviously do that on Sunday.
I believe so.
So that'll be pretty cool. I mean, Kaylee's also a really good wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Piper, I don't know too much about. I know I've
Yeah.
seen her wrestle maybe once or twice, so
Yeah, Piper competes fairly irregularly on TV for NXT UK, kind of along the same lines as Eddie Dennis. The interesting thing about this match, I would like to know how this match came to be, and probably it'll be explained kind of before the match, as they do with all the matches for the card during the show. But like, Kaylie Ray and Toni Storm have a history together. They
Yes.
have a background. They grew up together. They were best of friends. They've known each other since they were like 16 years old or whatever.
right.
Then, you know, Kaylie wanted to challenge Toni for the championship, and Kaylie turned her back on Toni, and Toni was upset about it, and then that led into TakeOver Cardiff, where Kaylie took the title from Toni,
Right.
and then Piper Niven somehow got into the mix. So it would be interesting to see if they will put the title back on Toni. When she held the title, it was a fantastic champion.
Yeah.
Defended it against quite a number of people. Kaylie has been a good champion.
Yeah.
Haven't really seen too many of her title defenses,
No.
unfortunately. I don't really think they will put the title on Piper.
No, I think
Yes.
I think she needs to have more matches before
Yeah.
they can actually put the title on her, because she hasn't been in the ring. As far as I know, she hasn't been in the ring as much as Toni or Kaylee.
Exactly.
As far as I know, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that match goes, but it's hard. Like, I want to say Tony's gonna get the title back, but I'm gonna have to go with Kaylie Ray somehow.
Ooh la la.
Yes.
Yeah, I know this is going to be super cheesy. I really don't see any potential for it to be Tony time
Yeah.
yet.
No.
I don't think Piper's getting the titles. More than likely, Hooker by Crook, Kaylie's going to keep the title
Right.
someday. So now we go to a fatal four-way tag team ladder match for the NXT UK tag titles.
Yes.
You got the new champions, basically, of Mark Coffey and Wolfgang of Gallus, Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel representing Imperium, the first ever NXT UK tag champs of the Grizzled Young Veterans, Zach Gibson and James Drake, and of course the former NXT UK tag champions that won the titles in their hometown of Cardiff, Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster.
The first Welsh UK tag team champions.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I look at Imperium, and they are a dominant stable.
Oh yeah.
So there's a chance that they're gonna win this match, as well as Coffee and Wolfgang.
Yeah.
I mean, those two would be my pick. I like the Welsh boys.
Yeah.
And young.
The Grizzled Young Veterans?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They're, but I think that if it were me, I would go with either Inferium or Callus.
Yeah. At some point, probably on an episode of NXT UK, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, I'm sure, took the titles from Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. So having those boys as the champions right now, that's quite the tandem.
Yeah, I mean, Imperium have just started as well, so
yeah.
they've been around for at least a few months.
Yeah.
So to put the titles on them right now, I'm not quite sure if that's appropriate at this time. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna be
you think it'll either be Gallus that retains or Grizzled Young Veterans champions?
Yeah, like I'll be surprised if Grizzled Young Veterans win.
Right.
For some reason, because once again, I rarely watch NXT UK to know these guys. Or it's gonna be Mark Andrews and Morgan Webster.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and say this. I have a feeling that this could be potentially match of the night.
Right, it will be match of the night, I guarantee you. Because you got 4 tag teams in a ladder match for the titles. What awesome shit's that gonna be?
I mean, hell, you go back a few months ago to the match with Street Profits, Red Dragon, and
Forgotten Sons.
Yes.
And it wasn't only Lorcan and
actually, yeah, I think it was
Danny Burch. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great 4-way ladder match. So this one I'm sure will be very, very good as well.
When you watch NXT UK, it's very much, obviously, British strong style.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's going to be a good match. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I want to the NXT United Kingdom Championship. You've got the Austrian Walter, the leader of Imperium, who's going to take on Joe Coffey.
Basically, this is going to be a rematch from the first NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool main event. Now, these boys had a vicious match the first go around.
Yep. Oh, fuck yeah.
So,
yeah. The 2 big hosses going at it, man. And it's crazy because Walter is one of those guys that you try to get him down and he gets right back up. Joe Coffey's the same thing.
Oh yeah, like
He's a lot more muscular.
yeah.
Well, I mean, they both are.
When you look at fucking Joe Coffey and Dave Mastiff from when the match they had in Cardiff, good lord, the last man standing match
Oh,
was
fuck.
insane.
Yeah.
And like Joe Coffey and Walter, their first go around, they more or less annihilated each other. So going into this match
That's good.
Sunday, holy fuck, hard burner.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. I think that seeing these two guys, it's contested strength, basically.
Oh yeah,
And I mean, the first match was awesome. This one's gonna be fucking through the roof.
yeah, for sure.
So. Yeah.
Now the big question is, we both know how damn close Joe Coffey came to being
Yeah.
United Kingdom champion. Their first match against each other. Is this Joe's time?
Well, two things can happen. So Joe can surprise everybody and beat Walter for the title, or you've got Imperium come out and beat the shit out of Joe. I don't know if that'll happen because that would be lame.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go over very well, I don't think.
But it's nothing like WWE Snap. So I don't know. I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna say Joe Coffey's gonna win the title.
Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it.
I don't know. That's gonna be interesting.
Here's something to keep in mind, potentially, that could end up happening. We'll have to wait till Sunday to see, but something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Say Mark and Wolfgang keep the tag titles on Sunday. And then Joe wins the United Kingdom title from Walter.
Right.
All the members of Gallus having titles?
Isn't that gonna be cool? Yeah. I could dig that.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, they were originally basically the dominant faction in NXT UK before Imperium came along.
Right.
So, to prove that they are the top dominant faction, if you will, on NXT UK, have all three members as champion.
I agree with that. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, Walter's been a great champion. He's held it since he took it from Tyler Bate almost a year ago, I think.
Right.
Something like that. It'll be interesting. Like, can Walter keep the title for sure?
Mm-hmm.
Would Joe be able to take the title from him? Yeah, sure. How he would do it? By any means necessary, I think.
Yeah, and if Joe Coffey don't win on Sunday, then I can see them have a third match in a different pay-per-view
Oh, yeah.
down the road. I mean, I don't know. Walter's got that stable, and he's got that championship, and he's a pretty good fucking leader. So
Yeah.
I think that it could go either way, but I'm still going to say Joe Coffey.
Yeah. I'll take Joe too, just... I really think, like, Walter's been a great champion.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that because Joe came so close the first time, there's going to be something that gives Joe an advantage, probably, and the title.
Right.
It'll be interesting, though, to see what goes down. It could happen, though.
Yeah. Alright, so this has been our NXT TakeOver UK Blackpool the 2nd. So it's going to be a great show. And yeah, it's probably the shortest video that we've done. But we're not finished yet. I mean, this is still 172. So I guess 173 is coming up. We're going to do Impact Hard to Kill in a bit. So for me, Matt, this is Killer Kyle, and we will see you in a bit.
Bye.